Hello everyone, I am going to be filming a life update video today, so I hope you enjoy. It's probably definitely long overdue and I haven't done a sit down video in so long that this feels really bizarre, but I'm really looking forward to just sitting here with my cup of tea. Obviously always got to have a cuppa and just having a wee chin wag, I guess. It always feels weird that it's a one-sided chin wag, but the thing is I love when you guys leave comments down below, so please do that and we can have a little chat. So there's been quite a lot that has happened since the start of the year and I always feel so surprised by this, but at the same time I feel like I shouldn't be, because life happens at such a fast pace that obviously there are going to be a lot of changes. But when I think back to the place that I was in January to the place that I'm in now at the end of May, I'm just like, wow, that's a whole different ballgame. And it is good. It's definitely good to make changes, try new things in life, and that's what I've done. So obviously the biggest main change that's happened for me is that I got a new job, and if you watched my goals at the start of the year you would have seen that I was actively looking for a job. Marks and Spencer's wasn't a bad place to work, but I had been there for 7 years. I was ready for a change. It wasn't challenging anymore. There were days that I was bored because my little area that I was in the customer services, which is the refund orders and the bureau area. And the thing was, when I started there it was very, very different. Basically within the store you couldn't return anything anywhere else, you had to do it at this desk, so it was really busy all the time. I feel like the bureau was busier as well, not much busier, but it was a little, and I think it's because things have become more competitive. Yeah, the area itself was a bit redundant and it was quite quiet. So I needed a fresh start and I wanted to try to get into the tourism industry. So I've got a job now with Historic Environment Scotland. Now it is a bit of a shame that I can't tell you exactly what my job is, but basically obviously I don't want to share where I work, and I feel like if I talk at all about what I do it would probably give a little bit of that away. So yeah, but basically I'm working for Historic Environment Scotland and that's been an absolutely massive change, and I've gone back to the 5 days a week. I was doing 4 days at Marks and Spencer, and doing that has been a big change as well. And to be honest, the first 2 weeks were really, really tough. And I'm not gonna lie, there were days where I just wanted to give up. I don't deal very well with change and it brings me a lot of stress, and then stress tends to flare up my thyroid problems and my issues with that. So I felt like that was sort of what was happening the first couple of weeks. I was very emotional, I was not in a great place, but luckily I've come through that, so I'm really proud that I just stuck it out and pushed myself through it, and I'm now at the other side and I am really enjoying the job. I'm not loving the 5 day a week thing, but that's what the majority of people in life do, so I'm just gonna have to get on with it. I think for my sort of setup with my thyroid, with the tiredness, the fatigue, ideally one day I would love to get back to 4 days, but financially right now that just can't be a thing. That's because Stephen and I want to move in together. Stephen has been sharing with a guy basically, but their lease is up in August, September, so we're going to get a flat together. So for that to work I need to be earning enough, which is why I need 5 days. So yeah, that's another update I guess. There will be a move this year. I'll be moving out of this room, which is crazy because this is all you guys have ever known. And then the filming will just very much become where I am at that time, and I'll always try and find a little bit of a corner or somewhere to sit down because I do like a little sit down chat. It'll obviously probably be a natural light area at the windows like this. But it'll be very different, and I have mixed feelings about it. I am really looking forward to living with Stephen. Obviously it's a really exciting chapter, but the other part of me is going to miss being here. This has always been home, so there's leaving that, and there's leaving my parents as well. But the single biggest thing that's going to make me very emotional, I'm going to find it really difficult, is the fact that I'm going to leave Lottie. It's not a decision I made lightly, and it's one that's going to absolutely break my heart, but the thing is Lottie's very, very settled here. She has a garden where she can go out and roam about, and she loves being out in the garden, and my mum and dad are around a lot because my mum's retired, my dad is semi-retired, and I don't think it's fair to take her to a flat where Stephen and I are out the majority of the day. She doesn't have a garden she can go out in. I wouldn't want her out on the roads or anything, so she wouldn't be able to go outside, and I just don't think it's fair. So that's the decision I've made, and she will be staying here. That's not to say that Stephen and I won't get a little pet of our own, who knows. We both really want a dog, but obviously that's going to have to wait a while until we're in a position where that's the right thing to do. But yeah, as for that, I'm just obviously working full time. Finding it difficult to fit in the videos, but still doing the weekly vlogs as and when I can. I didn't do one this week because it was just a crazy busy week and I was shattered. And it depends on how my days off fall as well, whether I get time to do them. But I'm determined that I'm going to keep up with the YouTube side of it because I love this. It's just such great fun, and I know I've always said that, but for me this is just such an outlet, such a creative outlet for me. So yeah, there's that. I'm going to have a little treat right now because I'm fancying a little snack, and I wanted to share this with you as well because I bought these Fibre One cake bars. Now I used to get the Fibre One brownies. It's not going to focus actually, but these are the Fibre One triple choc cake bars and they're really good. I'll show you what they look like. 90 cal, yeah, 89 calories a bar. These are really handy to take to work. I don't know if this is like ASMR for you. On that note, I'd really like to do an ASMR video, but I don't know how you guys would feel about that. Would you like it? It's not something I'd be doing all the time. It's not going to be an ASMR channel, but I'd love to try one. See if I can find the microphone. Does that work? Yeah, so let me know if you would like an ASMR video, and if you'd like any other videos, leave them down below. I'll take them into consideration because I always look for video ideas and I appreciate them. So this is it here. It's like a little bobbly cake bar. Actually, do you know what? That's probably like not great for some people. You know those people that have like the fear circles. So it's about that. Anyway, I'm going to delve into this. It's so good. It has like a gooey part up here. And then just like cake and chocolate. It's really good. It's better than the brownies. So the commute to my work's a little bit of a pain at the moment, but I'm hoping that moving in with Stephen's going to like solve that a little bit as well. Like it won't completely take it away, but it'll make the commute a bit better if we're somewhere that's like a little bit closer and it's like a halfway point between where he needs to be and where I need to be. So that's the plan. We're going to try and figure something like that out. Also in the winter I work fewer hours. Basically in the summer I'm working 9 till 6 and then in the winter I work 9 till 5, so that'll be a nice change as well. I have a few things planned for the year. I have a couple of weddings which are very exciting. My best friend Jasmine's getting married and we're going to Disneyland Paris for her hen, and she gets married at the end of November, so that's a really exciting part of the year. My friend Stacey's getting married as well, and that's also very exciting. So she's getting married in September and we also have her hen party in July. Stephen and I are going to US in July just before Stacey's hen as well. We're going to go for a week, so that'll be really nice. Get to see his family and just relax there, and it's the best place to chill out. And then what else? Oh yeah, I booked 3 nights at Dalmally railway station. You'll probably remember it if you've watched for a while because I went last year and I went twice last year, and I think either one or both of the times were in the vlog. I love it there. It's so peaceful and relaxing, and it's like just an escape for me to somewhere where I can just switch off and just sit and read my book on the station and just watch the world go by, literally on the trains. It's the coolest little Airbnb and I'll take you along when I go, obviously. June is like quite a tough month. It's going to be really busy, I'm guessing, with like tourists and stuff because it's picking up to the summer. Well, it is the summer. July I've got a good break with my holidays with US and Stacey's hen. And then August I have a couple of days for Dalmally, so that'll be good as well. So it's really just June that's going to be a tough month because then I've got some holidays in July, August, some holidays in September, holidays at the end of October and the start of November. And I honestly just think this year is going to fly by. Like my days are just like that. They're so busy. There's so much going on in this new job and it's great. I love it. But I get home at the end of the night absolutely knackered, and yesterday was like the busiest day yet and it was just crazy, but I'm really proud of how much I am pushing myself, just getting on with it, learning everything new. Yeah, I'm really proud of the work I'm doing. I have been reading a lot this year. I'm really like chuffed with myself. I've set myself the goal of 25 books and so far I've read 7. So I'm on my 8th at the moment and I seem to be like really speeding through them at the moment because I'm really enjoying the whole reading situation, just sitting down with a book and chilling out. So I'm hoping to hit that goal by the end of the year. I can hear some bagpipes playing right now because basically next weekend in my little hometown we have a gala day. Now the gala day is to do with some Scottish history for you. Robert the Bruce, his eldest daughter Marjorie married Walter Lord High Stewart, I think he was called, and we celebrate that once a year on the gala day, and we just have a party day basically. So that's a week today, but this weekend there's Highland Games, so there's some bagpipes going on. And I don't really know if I have anything else to say. I feel like this update should have had more to it, but basically job's going well, it's full on, but I am really enjoying it, and I've got these holidays coming up and I need to do like a massive declutter organisation in this room, so I'm going to bring you along for that because I always said I was going to do those videos. First place I'm going to tackle is right here, because even though I do this quite often, it's still ridiculous. Like, it just gets into a really bad way and I need to go through it all again, so that will be a video. I'll probably make it all part of a series. And yeah, I think that's really all I have to say. There are these people like running past my house, and oh, it's such a shame. There's been like a proper group of them, and then there's like one guy. Oh no, wait, there's more coming. I don't know if they're doing a race. That's weird. I was feeling sorry for like the guy at the back, thinking that he was like last, but actually there's like a lot more coming. This is definitely a race. I think they have numbers on. How weird. I don't think the roads are shut. I'm so confused. Anyway, I'm gonna go for now. Also, do you like all my jewellery? I like went through my jewellery box today and put on all these nice little jewels. I'm feeling it. And I'll go for now. As I say, I'm going to keep up with the weekly vlogs as much as I can, and also other videos. So leave me some requests down below. I hope you're all doing well and that you're happy, and I will see you soon with another video. Take care. Bye!